question is for both of you. The mayor appoints all department heads, and that includes the chief of police. Rate the job Houston Police Chief Troy Finner has done to this point, and will you commit to keeping him if you're mayor, Senator Runoff?
Yes, Troy Finner will be our police chief come January 2nd when I'm sworn in. He's a good police chief, but I think he can be better. In fact, I expect him to be better. I think the current administration has kind of held him back. I want to have really aggressive, productive, crime prevention law enforcement in the city. I wanted to help me do more recruiting. I wanted him to go with me to high schools and community colleges. Troy's a good chief, but I think 6 months into my administration, you're going to be really impressed with the public safety measures that we're putting in place. We will collaborate. I want him to sit down with the chiefs in the other departments, TSU's police department, and see how we can make certain that no community in Houston goes unprotected. So yes, Troy Finner will be the police chief when I'm sworn in, and I'm going to work daily with him and his staff to see that we can do even a better job. Public safety is our highest priority.
Congresswoman.
Police officers respect Chief Finner. The neighborhoods respect Chief Finner. People who've been victims of crime respect Chief Finner. It is evident that my opponent has qualified his words. Chief Finner will be his chief on January 2nd. Chief Finner will be the police chief for the city of Houston under Mayor Jackson Lee. We will enhance and help him by providing resources for him to add more cadets and to ensure that we can have the kind of working together, the kind of police that deserves an applause. We will work with what I've already said. We'll work with the other agencies to establish a better service for Houstonians. We will work with them. I've already said it, but he will be the police chief because he knows the tactical, he knows the logistical, he knows the work with our officers, the morale. We want to help him with that by more resources for new technology, and we want to make sure that the officers themselves know, well done, good job, you're great in public safety, we're going to give you more tools to make you even better. Yes, Chief Finner will be my police chief throughout my tenure as the mayor of the city of Houston.
Let's stay on Chief Finner. Last month he said that violent crime has decreased in Houston compared to last year. But as our next student points out, it's still higher compared to pre-pandemic levels. Congresswoman, watch this for your next question.
Hello candidates, my name is Noah Wong. I'm a poli-sci major here at the University of St. Thomas. Data collected by the Federal Bureau of Investigation shows that in 2022, Houston's murder rate was comparatively higher than murder rates in 2020 and 2019. Additionally, the data shows that property crimes in 2022 had increased from the years 2021 and 2020. How will you ensure Houston citizens' safety by preventing crime from increasing through your position as mayor?
Thank you so very much. We've had a really questioning time post-pandemic. In fact, the national statistics show you that crime has gone up across America. Now that doesn't comfort you, but what I will say is that Houston is on track, as Chief Finner said, in bringing down crime. Homicides have gone down, but I am outraged to think that an 18-year-old, 25-year-old, a 30-year-old can attack a senior citizen walking on the streets. So that's not good enough for me. I want to make sure that crime comes down and you truly feel it. $50 million was given, federal dollars was given to this city, which has helped bring the homicide numbers down. We want to use those dollars for street crime. I want to be able to expand the program that has been announced about putting cameras everywhere in the city so that the criminal can be caught. But with my focus on crime and street crime, we'll get it taken care of, you'll walk the streets safely, and as a student, you'll feel that this is a safe city, because we'll be eagle-eyed on crime at the same time on social justice.
Senator Whitmire.
As chairman of criminal justice, I know for a fact that we have a public safety challenge. We have one each and every day. What we have to do is hold our offenders accountable and help nonviolent turn their lives around. We have to address this because it's not only a safety issue, it's becoming an economic issue. It's affecting our economy. The property values in the Galleria area are going down. People that used to come to the Galleria to shop are now going to San Antonio. So I will address it. It's one of the main reasons I'm in this race. I'm a crime victim. I've had to beg an armed robber not to shoot me and my family in our garage in Oak Forest. So there's no higher priority. On day one, you will notice a difference in the public safety in the city of Houston. We will get state resources. We will collaborate with the county. We're in Harris County tonight. The sheriff's protection should not start at the city limits of Houston. We've got to collaborate with all of law enforcement.
You have 30 seconds if you wanted to rebut.
Yes. I want to ask, the question was, what specifically are you going to do? We can't just be reciting statistics and that crime is high, that people don't realize that crime is high. Crime is high. I have statistics and answers. The answers are, you got to increase the number of cadets. You've got to have a plan that can secure federal funds that will be able to be utilized. You've got to target certain aspects of crime, which is street crime, which is what the student is referring to, and what horribly happened to these seniors. And you've got to have a plan with your chief of police to utilize your officers in that focus and bring crime down that way. I have chaired the crime subcommittee. So I've done the same thing, but in a more effective way, because I brought in millions of dollars to help our police officers do their job.